Hey guys, what is good? Welcome back to a brand new video. So as you know, January has been pretty quiet in terms of sneaker releases. Definitely nothing that crazy coming out, particularly in these first 2 weeks of January, which to be honest, I feel like we could all use a little bit of downtime after the crazy month that was prior December and November. Those were just insane. Every single week there was something, almost every single day. So it's kind of cool we have these 2 weeks to just kind of cool it down, chill out, take some time. And of course it is also cool to use this time to look forwards to some upcoming sneakers, and that is exactly what we're going to be talking about here today. Of course, we're gonna get into some of the news, leaks, rumors, and actually I've got some really crazy stuff to talk about. So of course, like always, we're gonna jump straight over to the iPad and let's take a look. Right, first up for today, we're gonna be talking about the Jordan 1 Vault Gold. Now this was supposed to release on January the 9th, which out in the US it still did. However, here in the UK it was delayed till the 16th, which is a little bit annoying. I was actually looking forward to this pair of Jordan 1s specifically because it's pretty different. I know a lot of the materials look pretty different, at least from a lot of these images. If you are out in the US, let me know down in the comments whether you got a pair, and I probably will still take a look at them on the channel when they finally do release here in the UK. Right, so this next one is next week actually. We're going to be talking about the glorious day of January the 14th, where we have a huge amount of dunks. So I'm over here on Nike, not Nike sneakers. Keep in mind, they have made some changes to how they're releasing dunks in 2021. They seem to be a lot more available. I mean, we're getting them at so many different retailers, and specifically these 4 are the ones I need to talk about. Currently on January the 14th, we have 2 pairs of Nike Dunk Lows. Now these are going to be kind of the ones that I really want because they look really good. Essentially what you can do for all 4 of these shoes is, if you want to be notified when they release, just go up onto your Nike app, search Nike Dunk, and then just favorite all of the ones that you want to be notified for. And of course it has a little icon there saying notify me. Again, all 4 of these are going to be releasing on January the 14th. Right, moving on, we've got to talk about the ambush dunk. So, okay, we had the black and white pair, but if we take a look at this one, this is the all pink one. This was originally supposed to release, I think, sometime this month, but either way, it's been pushed back to February the 4th. That's pretty much all the news I have about this pair of shoes. This pink one is definitely not something that I'm going to be after, and this is a awesome segue into the next 2 stories I want to talk about. So this right here, this colorway, I mean, obviously looks extremely good. This is going to get a lot of people excited about this collaboration. So Deep Royal, I believe they're calling it, arriving spring, summertime in 2021. Right, next up, we're going to talk about something that has been rumored for a long time, and of course it includes none other than Travis Scott. So take a look at this. We finally received something other than kind of blurry images and renders on the upcoming Air Jordan 6 Travis Scott collaboration. Now we're getting this name called British Khaki, and I think it's in regards to these pretty damn cool materials. So for starters, if we take a look at this upper, of course it being a Jordan 6, it has a lot of similarities to the original Jordan 6 Travis Scott collaboration. However, the materials are completely different, and of course there are some really interesting things on that midsole. There is kind of the Travis Scott logo, which is just that little head just drawn in with the weird mouth thing going on and the squiggly hair. But also at the underneath of the shoe, which I'll scroll down and show you, this is what I also found was pretty interesting. Underneath, Travis Scott, I think, is in reverse text on the semi-translucent outsole, and of course that same Travis Scott logo. My opinion, I prefer this colorway. I love this color. It looks so cool. The materials look really cool. Of course, you're still gonna get the pocket on the side. Right, we finally get a release date for the Ultra Boost 2021, and this is February the 4th. So I've kind of spoken a lot about the Ultra Boost 21, so I don't need to spend that much time on it. We're getting, I think it's 21 colorways. that are all going to debut on February the 4th. So if you yourself were looking forward to the Ultra Boost 21, then it's not that far. It is right around the corner, which I was actually really happy to see, because yes, I am looking forward to this Ultra Boost quite a lot. Very interested to take a look. Yeah, just wanted to give a little update because we originally didn't have an exact date on this, even though we had so many official photos. We're finally going to be getting them on February the 4th. Right, Nike and Supreme, of course, are back at it with some Dunk Lows. They've already done a collaboration, of course, you guys probably remember, on the Dunk Highs. Very similar in that aspect. So the three colorways that we're going to get is this blue one, this nice green colorway, and this black one, and then I think there's one more, this kind of maroon color. I think my favorite would have to be this blue one. I think this one looks really, really cool. Of course, this is going to be incredibly hyped. You got the croc skin on the outside, you've got the golden stars on the medial and lateral portions. So early 2021 is the release date. Now, I think a lot of people are speculating for when Supreme starts up their new season, which will be the spring-summer season. I assume it's going to be through Supreme and then later on through Nike sneakers. But of course, we're just gonna have to wait for some of that information to come through. So Yeezys in January. We've got two that are right now known to be releasing this month. First of all, coming up is the Yeezy 380 Yeshurite. This colorway right here. Now, this one I was actually kind of looking forward to. I think it's a very, very clean colorway. I love the 380s, you guys already know. This is probably not my favorite, but it's certainly up there in terms of, yeah, it looks clean. And again, it's not that hard to beat some of those previous Yeezy 380 colorways. Before I even carry on, let me tell you, this is an Asia exclusive. So I don't want to get your hopes up too much that you are going to be able to get yourself a pair, because yeah, if you really wanted this one, you're probably going to have to pay resale, unless of course you are in that Asia region. Now, of course, if you weren't able to get this one, you do have the return of the Yeezy 700 V1. Of course, we've spoken about this colorway before, the Sun colorway. However, I did just want to give you an update because I don't think I've actually mentioned the release date, which is January the 23rd. Right, so this next one is a Nike Dunk High, of course, but it is a Fragment collaboration. This is a region pack that was released, I think, over 11 years ago, and they're looking to return it. This is the original images of the shoes. So you've got London having this Volt pink and yellow colorway, New York getting the mismatch, Chicago, and I think it's a bluish colorway. It's hard to see from that image, but of course I'll show you some other ones in a second. And then Beijing getting this kind of tonal mismatch with the purple and the black. So if we move down to some of the leaked images, there's this one here, which of course would be the New York colorway with that Fragment logo down in the bottom corner as per usual. This would be of course the Beijing one. Again, this one's pretty damn clean. I like this Beijing one. Not even gonna say anything about this one. It's just a no from me. So by the looks of this, it is looking to come later on in the year, around fall time this year. All right, next one is particularly exciting for me. I love this colorway. This is the Jordan 1 High Smoke Gray. This is a beautiful pair of Jordan 1s. This fits exactly with the kind of Jordan 1 that I personally really like. I actually feel like anybody who likes Jordan 1s will find it super easy to throw these on and just match different outfits with them. I think this has got to be one of the cleanest Jordans, one of the easiest Jordans to mix with different outfits. So this black smoke gray is looking to come on May 15th this year. Personally, this has got to be one of my most anticipated Jordans as far as the Jordan 1s that we've seen so far. Right, last but not least, a very interesting pair of Nike Blazers. This has got to be one of the most interesting shoes I've seen in a very long time. I don't know what it is about this. Maybe that it is just so different and completely, you know, left field from anything we've seen from a Blazer. Or maybe I just have a soft spot for Blazers. I do like them. But this collaboration, ready-made, and of course Nike is coming through early 2021. But that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for coming through. US guys, let me know whether you hit on the Jordan 1 Vault Gold this morning. Let me know what upcoming sneakers you guys are looking forward to. And of course, thank you guys so much for coming through, liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I will catch each and every one of you in the next one. But until then.